child can navigate TikTok, master complex video games, and remember every detail of their favorite YouTube series, but they can't remember what they read 5 minutes ago. This isn't attention deficit. This is the digital reading crisis, and it's rewiring every child's brain. During my national board certification process, we do this maintenance process every 5 to 10 years. I was working with an ESL student analyzing the words optimal and optimize. This student was brilliant, incredible critical thinking, sophisticated understanding of complex concepts. But when we got to the subjects, neither of us knew the precise meaning. We researched it together, and what we discovered changed everything I understood about reading comprehension. MIT researchers have discovered that digital reading is fundamentally rewiring children's brains. When we read on screens, our brains scan for information instead of processing deeply. We lose what neuroscientists call deep reading circuits. UCLA studies show children who grew up with smartphones struggle with cognitive patience, the ability to persist through complex mental tasks without immediate gratification. Here's the devastating part. This affects all children, not just those with ADHD or dyslexia. Let me break down exactly what this is. So let's look at information scanning versus deep processing. Your child can find the answers quickly, but can't explain what they mean. Attention fragmentation. Digital environments train brains to expect constant stimulation changes, making sustaining nearly impossible. And then there's memory formation disruption. Screen reading interferes with deep memory encoding, so students can't remember what they read. But let's share an innovative solution. This is why I developed the text mapping method. It rebuilds deep reading circuits while working with how digital brains actually function. So in this process, students fold paper in numbered squares with corresponding text, paragraphs, and create visual roadmaps that prevent rereading fatigue. They process one paragraph at a time, draw connections between ideas, and systematically build comprehension. The beauty is that it all works with digital trained brains instead of fighting against. Here's what's at stake. Every year, your child's brain spins in digital environments without systematic intervention. Deep reading circuits become harder to rebuild. But children who learn systematic reading approaches now will have massive advantages while their peers struggle with attention and comprehension. Now, implementing text mapping effectively requires understanding exactly how to customize it for your child's specific needs, how to troubleshoot common challenges, and how to transfer these skills across subjects. If you're seeing the signs of the digital reading crisis in your child, the difficulty remembering what they read, inability to focus on text for more than a few minutes, or struggling with reading comprehension despite being intelligent, I've created a complete text mapping system based on over 25 years of education teaching many children that have been struggling to read, both in the classroom and in tutoring sessions, working with countless families. The link is in the description below. Don't wait for this crisis to get worse. Start rebuilding the critical circuits now. In the next video, I'll be sharing why these systematic approaches benefit every child in your family, not just the ones struggling. So make sure that you clicked the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of these tips.